Hey guys, what's going on? It's a Video Game Geek here. Today, I'm going to be making a little video for the Battlefront beta. It's going to be like a post-game review. Basically, I'm just going to be running over the game after what I've seen through the beta, just to kind of give everybody an idea of whether or not it's actually going to be worth buying in November. So, one of the main things that really caught my attention was the simplicity in picking up the game. It did not take very long for me to be averaging very good KDs. Now I tend to hover around the 0.8 to 1.2 range. My first game I was averaging 1.7 to 2, which is kind of unusual for me. So that was definitely an indicator right away that this would be a good game for just about anybody, especially if you're not very good at multiplayer online. So, let's get started with the basics. There are two different multiplayer modes. One being a drop zone, which I am playing right now. The second being Walker Assault. Drop zone is basically having to claim this pod and then defending it for about 30 to 45 seconds. That's about how long it takes. And then we'll get a score at the top of the screen that says 1-0 or 0-1, depending on whether we won it or we lost it. And they will spawn in different locations, so it's somewhat like Capture the Flag, but there's no actual running with it, and there's also no definitive area as to where it's going to be, because it always spawns randomly, as I said before. Now, one of the coolest things about this game, and I might not pick one up in this game, but we'll see what we can do. There are these little circles. And they're very bright. It's actually just like this, he just picked it up. It was just like that little, lightning bolt. Now, it'll be a gold circle, and it has a power-up. That power-up will be like a kill streak from Call of Duty, where it can be a certain type of grenade, a certain type of little turret. It can be anything that can actually get you some kills or some cheap shots. Now, it's nice because in Call of Duty, say you'll get 20 kill streaks, right? And that'll get you a certain gun ability, airstrike. In this game, it's completely random. They're all around the map, so there's no way of knowing whether you'll ever get them or not each game. I tend to average about 1 to 2 per game. And it's kind of cool because I never could get 20 kill streaks in Call of Duty. I could barely get 10. So that was really cool, just knowing that I actually have the chance of getting them. Walker Assault is the other game mode in this beta. And it's basically, you are either on the Imperials or the Rebels. The Imperials have to escort this AT-AT, also known as Walker, to the Rebel base and take it out. Now, I've never played it before, and the reason is because it's very difficult, I've read it's very difficult, and you have to be very good at this game, have some very good weapons, otherwise you will just not be able to do it. So I'm kind of holding off until I get better weapons, or I just get better at this game in general. So, if you've ever given that a shot, leave a comment, let me know how it is, that way I can go in and try it, and see if I end up liking it, or if it's even capable. I'll actually end up shooting a video for you guys, so that you can see just how terrible I do. Now, one of the main things that's really bugged me is my inability to reload. Now, I'm the kind of guy, if I get a kill like this, right, I only have to fire around 5 rounds into the guy and then he's dead. I like to reload right away, but that's not the case. And it kind of leaves an empty feeling in me, because I know I can't. Watch and learn. So I'm shooting. See this little thing under my scope? Makes it all the way to the top. That's like a cooldown. It reloads for me. But if I only shoot around 5 rounds, it'll do it literally instantly. That bugs me inside a little bit, because I'm the kind of guy that loves to reload, then push square, or X if you're on Xbox. And that makes it so much easier for me, because then I know I have a full mag. But this has definitely thrown me off, because I don't know if I have a full mag or not. One of the other things that kind of bugs me but I mean, I got over it really quickly, was just the inability to obtain certain guns. That was definitely a problem. Though, I mean, this blaster pistol's pretty damn overpowered, so that's really the only thing I tend to use. I would like to have some of these snipers and ridiculous guns all these other people are having. See, that right there, this is a power-up. Well, we'll find out as soon as I spawn in what it is, but judging by where it was located, it could have been a variety of things, between turret, an airstrike, or whatever. Let's see what we've got. Actually, I'm going to wait. Yeah, we'll just launch it. What the hell was it?
We have the location of another pod.
Oh, it's a mine! Oh, that's cool. Oh, okay. Well, so basically I just placed that mine by pushing L1 and R1. And, yeah, I mean, that's all I've got for that one. Now, let's see. Is this game actually worth buying? From what I can tell, yes, it is worth buying. And oh my god, what do you know? I got a kill with that mine. Cool. So, what I can see from this beta is that this game's really going to go far. And if you actually have the beta itself, or you didn't get it because you've been pushed for time, I hope you're watching this video just to kind of see what else is out there, you know. But if you played this beta, you could probably end up agreeing that this is very impressive for a beta. I haven't lagged much. I haven't had a problem connecting to friends. The only problem I have is I have a problem with eyesight sometimes. So it took me a little while to actually see people within these like rock structures. That took me a little while, but it's definitely worth the buy. And when it comes out in November, I might end up buying it. I don't know. I'm a pretty picky gamer. I tend to stick to what's free on PlayStation Plus, but I will occasionally splurge and buy a game. Well, guys, I hope you liked the video. If you learned something, comment what you learned, give it a like, subscribe if you haven't already done so. That would be fantastic. Help me get a little farther along with some of these videos so I can make more and I can make them a little more pleasing, perhaps. I don't really edit them, so I mean, that'd be cool eventually to be able to edit them. Who knows? This is all live and streamed, so yeah. Alright, guys, well, hope you enjoyed. Hopefully I'll have another video up soon. I'm still coming out with a little exit, but I'll have one eventually. Alright, see you guys later. Peace out.